on? This is Sunshine.
This is E.
All right, what's going on?
We are here for another reaction video on...
It says David Chappelle, okay, Birdshot, Buckshot, Sticks and Stones animated. So, really kind of up in the air about it. I guess I can see the beginning. I guess that's supposed to be maybe that's supposed to be Dave Chappelle.
I guess.
So we're gonna see what's going to happen with this, because you know, first seen, first heard. That's how we do it.
Right.
All right.
Absolutely. But
Okay.
before we get started,
Uh-huh.
there's a little thumbs up over here. Click that. Follow us, and we hope you like our journey. So
All right.
follow along with us.
And suddenly my wife wakes me up. David, wake up. And I'm like, oh, look who's coming around. And I pull my over the top of my pajamas. I hate guns, personally. I can't stand them. Yeah, but I have several. I don't want them, but I feel like I need them. Don't forget where I live. I live in Ohio. And anyone that knows anything about Ohio knows that even the word Ohio is an old Native American word. It means, literally, land of poor white people. I didn't even know what I was looking at first. I was just driving like, why are all these white people so sleepy out here? It's really bad. As a matter of fact, I was coming out of the nightclub the other night in Dayton, and I parked my car in the alley, and no one was out there. I didn't have no bodyguards or nothing. I was home. I figured everything was fine. And as soon as I opened my car door, all by myself, suddenly one of these heroin-addicted whites just pops out of the trash can and scared the shit out of me. I screamed, ah! And then I realized it was a woman. She walked up. She said, hey man, relax, okay? I'm sick, alright? I need some drugs, man. Please, I'll suck your for $5, man. I was like, ugh. 2. Folks, be that as it may, I'm armed to the teeth. First gun I bought was a 12-gauge shotgun. I didn't want the gun. Remember, though, I'd moved to a farm, and I was sitting there on the porch, and I see a white dude walking across my property, entitled, like he's supposed to be there. He had a rifle over his shoulder, too. Ain't it a... I said, what the f*** is this guy doing on my property? I was mad as shit, but I was unarmed. So I ended up just waving to this motherfucker like a bitch. I was just like... And as soon as he got far enough away, I ran to my car and sped to Kmart. This is in a rural white area. And remember, I was nervous because the guy was on my property. I'm black and I was sweating. You know what I mean? And I ran to the gun counter, black and sweaty, sweating and black. And I looked up at the guy. I looked like a slave or something. I said, I need a gun immediately, like that. Just like that. Got it, asked, no questions. He just grabbed a 12-gauge shotgun, handed it to me. I'd never even held a gun before. I'm not a dummy. I'm like, well, I need some bullets too. And the guy reached under the counter, put 2 box shells on the counter. He said, all right, buddy, which box do you want? I didn't know. One box had pictures of some ducks on it. The other box had pictures of some deer. I said, well, what's that box with them ducks? He said, oh, that there's Birdshot. And then he goes just like this, I'm not exaggerating, he goes, that won't kill a man. He said, it'll just pepper them up nicely. I said, what the pepper? You know what it means to pepper a motherfucker up? It means that when the shell explodes, hot BBs will shoot out of the barrel of the gun, not killing a motherfucker, but penetrating their skin and shallow flesh. Boy, that's gotta hurt. Hot BBs? I said, well, what's that box with the deer on it? He goes, oh, that there's buckshot. That'll put a hole in the goddamn truck if you wanted to. So which box do you want? And he picked the one with the deer up and shook it. I thought he was trying to trick me. I was like, do you have a box with a picture of a white dude trespassing on it? It's exactly the strength I'm looking for. But I didn't know that if you're defending your home with a shotgun, the formula dictates that you're supposed to buy both boxes. This was not a formula that I was familiar with. It goes like this. The 6 shots in 12-gauge shotgun. So when you load the gun, you load it like this. First shot, bird shot. Next shot, buck shot. Bird shot. And then after that, gun's Jamaican. Buckshot, buckshot, buckshot. You gotta picture it. Okay, like say I'm in bed, I'm sleeping. And suddenly my wife wakes me up. David, wake up. And I'm like, oh, look who's coming around. And I pull my over the top of my pajamas. And she says, no, I hear something. I go, oh, this. So I get up out of bed. Grab the gun. I say, wait here, baby. I'll go check it out. Just lock the door behind me. Oh, my God. She's right there in the kitchen. Is a heroin-addicted wife, and he's digging through the change jar by the door. I worked really hard for that change. I got to do something. So first, I racked the shotgun. Hey, motherfucker, click, clack. That's a test. That click-clack sound will stop a rational human being in their tracks. But sure enough, this person is not rational. They're sick on drugs. They're digging in the change. I gotta act fast. This nigga's almost got $1.50. I warned you, birdshot. And there it goes. Hot BBs will permeate his yellow heroin skin. Remember, I'm not killing him. I'm just peppering him up nice. He lets out a heroin scream. And that should be the end of it. But, I miscalculated. While he's on the ground screaming, I noticed that his teeth are horribly miscolored. That's not heroin at all, is it? That's crystal meth. He pops right back up unscathed.
Even if you don't know it.
Time for the heavy stuff. Clack, clack. Buckshot! And then if you got a friend with him, I got one more bird shot left. And I repeat the cycle. After that, it's slugs for everybody. And I'll be in a kitchen full of dying heroin addicts, saying stupid heroin last words. You shot me, bro. It hurts, man. It hurt. The last words are always the dumbest words. Like, why is your dick out?
Yeah, I guess that's a different one.
All right. David Chappelle.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know when they talk about the birdshot, buckshot. That sounds kind of familiar, but I'm not. I'm not really this big gun guy. Just enough to keep people off me type. I'm not a hunter and all that. I'm a city boy, so I'm not really into all the different range of guns and things of that nature. Like I said, just enough to keep them off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but Dave Chappelle knocked out the box like he usually does. I like he went old school where he told the story, cracked jokes along the way, big punchline at the end. So I like that. That's old school. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he was trying to say he had a loaded gun. I don't know. When his wife woke him up, is that what he's trying to say? He loaded.
Well, he was just saying. I guess he figured, hey, maybe this is the time she woke up. Maybe we're gonna do a little something. She put him to work,
Yeah. Hey, you gotta go take care of something first. That's how we see it. Appreciate y'all checking out. But there's something else you want to say before we? No, I was gonna say, when the guy was getting a change, and that's the one thing they say when you're doing, when people are, I guess, doing drugs or whatever. I guess the type of drug would either hurt them or harm them, or because he changed it. He said it wasn't, what was it, and then changed it to meth or something.
Right.
And I guess that's more of a. I don't know.
That's what they say. Some people say the stun gun doesn't affect some people on certain drugs. Some people say certain people the pepper spray doesn't bother them. Like people that eat a lot of hot and spicy foods on a regular. That's what I've heard. I don't know how true it is. That the pepper spray doesn't affect them as much. I'm sure it affects them to some level, but not as much. But so that's our little reaction to that. But you can tell us ours by commenting below, and make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I do believe that's it.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to Sunshine and Eve.